Networking and Marketing Made Simple is for you, the business owner who has a product, a service, or a message that you believe in. My name is Scott Aaron, and each week we'll take a behind-the-scenes look into the real-world marketing and networking tactics and strategies for getting what you have in front of you to a lot more people. Thanks for spending time with me, and now let's get started. Super excited for you to hear today's amazing episode. But before I jump into that, I have so many people that reach out to me and ask, how do I start a podcast? What do I need to do? And what you guys listen to, wherever you're listening to this from, if you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, in my opinion, it is the easiest way to make a podcast. It's one of those things where I jumped into it because it has everything that I needed in one place. And that's what I loved about it. The tools that allow you to record and then edit your podcast from your phone or your computer, which is so accessible. But also, when you actually host your podcast on Anchor like I do, you can distribute that podcast on all the listening platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, all the different big ones that people are listening to. It's all from here. And it's everything that you need to make a podcast in one place. And the other great thing is, and why I always suggest it to people, it's absolutely free. And this is the easiest thing to do. All you have to do is download the Anchor app on Apple or on your Android, or go to anchor.fm. And that's how you get started. It's that simple. So if you have a message, if you have something really important you want to share, getting your podcast out on the anchor.fm platform will get you there. And not even will get you there, you'll be amazed at what could happen. So enjoy today's episode. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Networking and Marketing Made Simple. Before we dive into today's episode, one big announcement, and I think I've talked about this before. On Cyber Monday, which is crazy enough a week from today, this Thursday, those that are celebrating in the States, is Thanksgiving. Obviously, we have Black Friday this Friday, and Cyber Monday is also a great time to do something. So what Nancy and I decided to do, spur of the moment, about 10 days ago or so, we said, you know what? Let's give people something to celebrate over the holiday when it comes to your business. So we're doing a Cyber Monday 4 layers of LinkedIn free workshop. So it's 90 minutes on Monday, November 28th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. EDT, live on Zoom and recorded and available for playback until that Sunday, which is December 4th, I believe. December 4th? Is that right? Yes, December 4th. Now, the first 60 minutes is me training on the 4 layers of LinkedIn: optimization of your profile, building an ideal client network, messaging and structuring of your sales calls, and creating content that engages your audience. The last 30 minutes is all live coaching. So Q&A, coaching, whatever you want it to be. And it's completely free. It's 90 minutes, all of us. And we have close to 350 people registered. So I do feel we'll probably get between 450 to 500 people for this. And I am so excited about that because it's going to, we're rounding out 2022, going into 2023. This is absolutely going to set you on the path to success. So if you'd like to register, the link to do so is in the description of this episode, and I would love to see you there. Now, the big thing that we're going to be talking about today are 3 ways to close more sales using LinkedIn. Now, people ask me all the time, can this be applicable to Facebook or Instagram? Sure. But if you're listening to this and your ideal client is a business professional, someone that has a good money mindset, You want to talk to people that have that healthy money mindset, someone that's entrepreneurial, someone that is business minded, someone that is coachable, someone that is open. You want to be applying this strategy and these specific ways to LinkedIn. Now, like I said, could it work to Facebook and Instagram? Sure. But again, that's more product driven. This is building your business. Now, something that we're all looking to do to increase our businesses is creating more sales. But for some people, this does present a very, very clear and apparent stumbling block or challenging. So for me, over the last 10 years of leveraging this platform for not only my individual business, but Nancy's business and the company that we own together, we have found that there are 3 specific things that we have and continue to do to close more sales continuously year after year. Now, the first thing, make sure that you vet out and connect with your niche market, or as I commonly say, your ideal client. Why is this important? When you have clear direction, you'll have clear results. You don't want to spray and pray. You don't want to connect with everyone. You don't want to talk to everyone. You don't want to offer your product, your good, your service, your course, your coaching to everyone. Because if you're really going to grow and scale the way that you would like, you know very well in your heart that what you offer serves a very specific market. It doesn't serve everybody, nor should you want to work with everyone. So, as you're listening to this, I strongly recommend, as you're listening to this, if you have the ability to do so, grab a pen and paper and just write down from an industry or professional aspect, professional title, industry. Who are your ideal clients? Who is your niche market? Are they lawyers? Are they small business owners? Are they entrepreneurs? Are they other business coaches? Are they podcasters? Are they nurses? Are they dentists? Are they healthcare workers? Start writing down what your niche market is, because then that will allow you to build a better network, because the people that you should be connecting with on LinkedIn should check those boxes. If someone you're connecting with is not in your niche market, you shouldn't be connecting with them in the first place. If you are connecting with the right people and you are connecting with them offline on a call or a Zoom, and they heard about what you do and it solves the problems that they may have, guess what? You're going to close more sales. The main reason why people aren't closing more sales in their business is because you're talking to the wrong people. It's not that you don't have value of what you offer. You're just offering it to the wrong people. So the first thing you do, vet out and connect with your niche market. Second thing, after you have defined that niche market, message people in a way where they'll actually respond back to you. No more 18 paragraph long drunkalog verbal vomit messages. No more. No more. No more cheesy voice notes or welcome videos that you're sending them. Just be straight with people. You're looking to connect with people. Message them. Hey, John, so great to be connected to you. I noticed that we had similar backgrounds in both being business coaches. Would love to hear how things are going with you, share more about what I'm up to, and how we can support one another here on LinkedIn. Anytime for a call or a Zoom this or next week. That's it. You're stating the person's name in a relaxed fashion. You're creating a relatable connection point between yourself and the person that you're messaging. So when they read that message, they're going to be like, well, that makes sense. Scott's a business coach and podcaster, and so am I. That's why he's reaching out. And the last thing I did is I finished with a call to action. Questions lead to answers. Statements lead to nowhere. And you've heard me say this before, but I'm going to say it again. You have to ASK to GET. You have to ask in order to get. So when you, one, vet out and connect with your niche market, and then you message that niche market the right way, guess what? They're going to respond back, and you're going to book some calls. And remember what I've said before. Look to book 5 calls a week, 20 calls a month, 20% close, 80% no. That's 4 new sales a month in your business. Changes the landscape of your business moving forward. Now, the third and final thing, and this is important. Now that people have agreed to get on the phone with you, it is your niche market. These are people that you can truly network with. Do not seek to close people on the first call. You want to build the relationship and the rapport with them first. Remember what I've said. No one buys anything from anyone that they don't know, like, or trust. No one. They don't. If you hop on these calls or these Zooms and you just try to pitch and sell these people, you are going to get hung up faster than you can imagine. But when you get on there and you ask questions to get the answers that you're looking for, where when it's time to share what it is that you do, you build your story around their holes, their struggles, the gap in their business, and you fill it with what you do. Guess what? You're giving people an opportunity to walk across that bridge. Things that we buy and purchase is because we trust, know, and like the individual or the company that is offering it. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We need to ask more and talk less. So, again, if you want to increase sales over the next year, moving forward, make sure that you vet out and connect with your niche market. Make sure that you message people in a way where they're actually going to respond, because you're actually being relatable, you're being connectable, you're being humanizing. And also, don't seek to close people on the first call. Seek to build the trust. When the trust is built, the sale will happen. So, again, one final message. Don't forget, if you would like to register for our free 90-minute 4 layers of LinkedIn workshop on Cyber Monday, November 28th, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just go to the description of this episode and you can grab the link to register. And I'd love to see you there. So everyone, please enjoy the rest of your days, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much again for checking out today's episode. And if you are listening through iTunes, Spotify, wherever you are, please leave me a rating and review. Let me know what you loved, what you would like to see improved, or ideas you have for future episodes. And if you are interested in taking your business to the next level, don't hesitate to go to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free discovery call with me, where I can learn more about you, your business, what you're struggling with, and how we can work together. And don't forget to check out my wife, Nancy, and mine, our free community on Facebook called LinkedIn Leads for Life. We would love to see you in there. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Grateful for each and every one of you.